Aran Goyoaga, James Beard finalist, food stylist, and now editor-in-residence at America's Test Kitchen. Her new cookbook, The Art of Gluten-Free Bread, is a game changer, and she's here to show us how gluten-free baking is both beautiful and delicious. Hello, Aran. Thank you for being here.
Kelly. Thank you for having me.
Oh, so what are we making today? Because all of this smells absolutely amazing.
We're going to make a buttery brioche dough. Ooh. And we're going to taste it. But I'm going to show you how to make the whole thing. And then I'm going to have you taste two more things that you can make with that dough, which are cinnamon rolls and a chocolate swirl brioche.
Oh, wow. This is going to be absolutely the best thing that's happened to me. What do you love about this particular recipe, too?
I love that it's so versatile. You can make so many different things with it. You can actually even make donuts, like brioche donuts with it and fill it with cream. You can make babka, tons of holiday bakes, pecan rolls, all that kind of stuff is based on this dough, which is a brioche dough.
And it's gluten-free. Yeah, that's what's blowing my mind this morning. How do we get started?
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so first we're going to activate our yeast. So we have 10 grams of active dry yeast, and it needs a little bit of sugar to get going. And we're going to mix it with 250 grams of warm milk.
Warm. And warm is?
It's important that it's warm. So it opens, it's not open up, but active dry yeast has outer shells that are a little bit dead cells. So you have to break them apart with warm liquids to be able to get to the center, which is the active part of it. Okay. So, and we're going to give it a little whisk, and this is going to brew for about 10 minutes, and it's going to get very bubbly. And this is the magic of TV. We're going to set it aside so it does its thing.
And like it's been 10 minutes.
I'm going to come back to it. Then we're going to mix our flours. And in gluten-free bread baking, because you don't have the elasticity of gluten, you really need to work in a combination of whole grain flours and starches and binders that are going to mimic that structure and elasticity of wheat flour and gluten that is in the wheat flour.
Interesting. So that's why you have several?
This is potato starch. For something like a brioche that's very fluffy and light, you want to have a higher ratio of starch to whole grain. If you had something that was very high in whole grain, you would get something a little bit darker, richer, denser, and not as fluffy as like an enriched bread should be. So this is 200 grams of potato starch.
Okay.
And then we're going to add 180 grams of tapioca starch. And potato starch and tapioca starch are a little bit different in that this is a little bit more binding, more of a glue than a potato is. And then we're going to add a little bit of whole grain flour, which is sorghum. And sorghum kind of has a bit of that wheat flavor. It doesn't have the same characteristics and structure as wheat does, but it does have a bit of a wheaty flavor, so I like to use it.
Definitely.
And then we're going to add sugar.
All of it?
Oh, yes. It is an enriched dough.
I hate.
It is supposed to be sweet. And then we're going to add a pinch of salt.
That looks like fancy salt, too.
It's a little bit fancy.
Okay, a little.
Yeah. And then I'm just going to kind of blend this together. And now I want to show you after let's pretend it's been 10 minutes.
Right.
And we have our yeast already.
Oh,
nice.
That's how
you see
it looks.
how it's so bubbly?
It is.
So this is already activated and it's ready to ferment further. Before we mix that into our dry ingredients, I'm going to add psyllium husk powder to it.
Oh, what's that?
Psyllium husk powder is a fiber, kind of like like flaxseed is a fiber, chia seed is fiber. This is a fiber of a plantago plant. And it's absorbs a lot of moisture, so it makes gluten-free dough very bouncy. You will see what it feels like.
Which is different. Sometimes I don't have the best experience when I'm trying some gluten-free. Bouncy would not be the word for some of it.
Yes, I totally understand that. And this gels really quickly, so it turns into, like a gel.
Okay.
So I'm going to put this aside. And
I see all the bubbles. Yes.
Yes, it's from all the yeast. So we're going to add our yeast and psyllium mixture.
It's like an oatmeal almost consistency there.
It does. And I didn't let it fully congeal, but it does become a little bit more like gelatin. And then we're going to add eggs, 3 eggs to
Three
this.
eggs. Some wet ingredients.
Some wet ingredients. You really need eggs for brioche to be fluffy and bouncy.
Oh, what's this?
This is vanilla that
yours
vanilla
is
extract.
so fancy. I like it.
Anytime I have vanilla beans that I just use the seeds, I put them in this jar and I fill it with vodka. I keep filling it with vodka.
Oh, gosh.
So there we go. It's 2 teaspoons.
Eyeball it. You're a pro.
I am. I know. And then this is orange zest.
Orange zest.
It's not, you don't have to have orange zest in brioche, but I really like a little bit of that.
Oh, it's so fragrant.
Citrusy
Yum.
and a little floral. And then we're going to mix this together.
By hand, or are you
And
putting this on the mixer?
I'm going to do it in the mixer just because it's a little bit easier. And also, sorry, I don't know this mixer very well. Hopefully I have it in right.
I think you're in.
Okay, perfect. The mixer will get it much smoother.
Okay, the consistency, more of what you want.
Yes, all mixed together. And so as soon as this is going to mix for about 3 minutes. And then we're going to start adding butter to it slowly.
Oh, slowly.
So it has a lot of butter
Yeah.
also. And this is room temperature, very soft butter. So it will get incorporated into it. It'll be very elastic and smooth.
Amazing. Well, that's going to, I want to talk about, things are getting better with gluten-free offerings, but I feel like sometimes it can be an afterthought. Do you have this feeling?
I do. I feel like gluten-free baking is slowly coming out of a niche, you know?
Yeah.
And that's always been my intention, is that people don't think of it as like, oh, something that you're going to make just for that person that can't have gluten. That these are baked goods that everybody can enjoy, and that everybody that loves making bread should try gluten-free bread, because there's a lot of flavor and texture in alternative flours, like buckwheat, teff, sorghum, like I said, millet, quinoa. There's so many flours that don't have gluten but are also really delicious and actually nutritious.
Definitely. And tell us about the book and how putting this together went.
So I've been actively working every single day on this book for 4 years.
4 years.
4 years. But it's really the culmination of the work that I've done for the last decade with researching bread and gluten-free flours, techniques, and so it's finally coming out.
Oh
September
my gosh.
23rd.
Okay, and you brought some other pastries too from the book. I'm going to taste test these while this is whipping.
Okay.
What are some of these too, you said?
Cinnamon rolls. Classic cinnamon roll. Butter, brown sugar, cinnamon.
I'm in.
Rolled with a cream cheese frosting.
Oh, delicious. Gluten-free, I can't believe it. And then you said this one was chocolate swirl.
This is chocolate swirl. So it's the same recipe we're making, but I kind of mix chocolate in it, and then it gets baked. We should cut into that too, because it's really pretty.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. Okay, so you're putting the butter in.
This, we keep adding butter, and I'm gonna, for time's sake,
yes.
I'm going to stop it, and I'm going to show you what it's going to look like.
Oh, there it is. Okay, and now what? Oh, the cinnamon roll is delicious.
Oh, good. So this is the consistency of the dough. So you see it's very bouncy. It doesn't, if you try to stretch it like gluten dough, it will break.
Yeah.
Just because it doesn't have the same pull, or like gluten is actually a very elastic protein. It's almost like a rubber band, right? So if you don't have that, then it's very hard to mimic. But this will rise, and we will cut into the brioche, and you'll get to see.
So while you're doing that, I'm going to cut into taste tests.
So if we have time, I can show you how I usually like to put it in the pan. So I cut it into 6 pieces.
Oh, this looks so fluffy, delicious.
And then each piece gets kneaded and shaped into a ball. And then it goes in the pan. So all 6 pieces of dough go in the pan.
Wow.
Kind of.
Your technique is amazing. Oh my gosh, this bread has changed my life. I don't even know what to say. It is so bouncy and fluffy. I would never, ever guess that this was gluten-free. This is the best I've ever tried. Thank you so much for being here. And Aran's cookbook will come out on September 23rd. And that Tuesday night, she'll be in conversation with another New Day favorite, Kenji Lopez Alt, sponsored by Booklarder in the Fremont Abbey Arts Center. And it starts at 7 o'clock.